old world upbringing. Superstitious. God, my family's superstitious. I remember once I got my first car. It was a 1984 Celica. Toyota Celica.
I had
shit
89.
brown. Right? As soon as I got it, my father hung a red horn from the rear view mirror of the car, right? Just a red horn dangling. I go, what are you doing? This looks like, he's like, it's for the Malocchio, the eye. So nobody gives you the eye. I go, what eye? The fucking eye! Italians, Sicilians, they believe if somebody looks at you, they could literally give you bad luck just on a look, all right? So now we have to have defense mechanisms, okay? I dated girls who weren't even Italian. They'd get into the car, they're like, why do you have a red pepper hanging from your rear view? What is this all about? And I'd have to explain, nah, it's for the demons, you know? It's so nobody looks at you and cripples your soul. You don't have that in your family? No? It was all old world. No real medication at the house. I didn't know what was going on. I got a fever. My mother started cutting potatoes, right? She would put slices of potatoes with a rag.
What?
I go, don't we have any Tylenol? Why are potatoes on my head? I grew up, I was covered in Vicks. We have vats of Vicks. They would just rub me. They would boil water. They would drop the Vicks in the water. Then I would have to hover over the water. Right? 183 degrees. Breathing. Then a beach towel would come over my head. I'm like, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Get it off. And they would just hold me there. Stay. Stay. I can't breathe. Don't we have halls? We need halls. But as odd as this upbringing might have been, they taught me passion. They taught me whatever you do in life, you do it 138%. You give it your all. Yeah. Pride in work. You look around now, nobody's working. The people that are working, they don't want to be there. Go to the airport. The people that work at the airport, upset that we even showed up to fly. I've never seen an angrier group of people in my life. As soon as you walk into the terminal, they're tapping each other. Look at the... They brought bags. They got bags! I can't take the airport, especially now with these families, especially now. Summertime, the families, they're coming out like ants. Ants! With these little kids, enough with these little kids on an airplane, okay? 1 week old with placenta on it going to Hawaii. Hawaii.
It happens! It happens all the time!
And what happened to fathers in this country? Their balls have been detached and thrown in a purse somewhere. What is going on with the fathers?
Oh my God!
I'm looking at this family check-in. The wife is doing everything. She's lifting the heavy bags. She's doing the ticketing, the boarding passes. And the father's off to the side like a dunce sitting there with his son hanging off his chest in some type of kangaroo sack. Honey, do you... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to speak. I'll just sit here like an idiot. I'd breastfeed if I could, you know that. It's even happening with my own friends. I called my buddy, I go, what'd you do today? Well, I went to the parent-teacher conference. Parent-teacher conference? My father didn't even know where the school was. He'd often ask me, what grade are you in? Where are you at? Another buddy's got a man cave he can't stop talking about. Oh, you gotta come by. Got my man cave. Go down there, watch the game on Sunday. Got my beer in my little koozie. Man cave? You're bragging about a man cave? My father had a man cave. It was the house. There was never, change the channel, Dad. We didn't do that. We watched whatever he was watching. We sat there, watched it, right? 5 years old, I'm watching 60 Minutes going, this is terrible. What's going on in Lebanon, huh, Dad? It was time for me to check in, right? Now, the check-in process at the airport, they don't want to look at you, head down, right? No smile, nothing. I feel like I'm working. Right? I feel like I work at United. Hi, how you doing? Right? The only time they get happy is when the bag goes over the weight allowance. They love telling you you're gonna owe extra on this bag. And you know it's heavy. When you're packing it at home, you tell your wife, we're never gonna make it with the, just okay, okay, I'll pack, right? It's so heavy, right? You put it up there, and you know it's heavy, so you kind of try and release it. You do that like kind of soft release, like that's gonna take weight off the bag.
You do.
And her mood changes. She's like, ooh, I'm sorry. Your bag is 2 pounds over. You're gonna have to take 2 pounds out of your bag. Now, like an idiot, I gotta open up my bag in front of 187 people. I don't know what 2 pounds is. I'm taking out a boot, a sock, toothpaste. Is this 2 pounds? Does anybody know what 2 pounds is? They're gonna charge me an extra $8,000. You think the boot's a half a pound? I go, where do you want me to put this?
Yeah, right?
She's like, put that in your carry-on. I said, it's still going on the plane.
Oh my God!
What does
Oh
it
my
matter?
God!
If it's on top or underneath. The guy behind me's 500 pounds. That doesn't matter.
Oh my God! Wow! I didn't think of it.
My sock is gonna take the plane into the Pacific. But you prepared for this type of weight? It's a scam.
Yeah, he's right. Shit.
Every part of that airport bothers me. The TSA, the security checkpoint. This is what's guarding our country. Have you seen what's in the blue shirts at O'Hare? Do you feel safe with this type of security? I've been all over the world, Egypt, Lebanon, Beirut. I've been all over. The security in their airports, unbelievable. All military, neat, hats, machine guns.
Oh my God.
Have you seen our first line of defense?
Oh my God. Oh.
You see the first guy they send out? Take out your laptop! Your liquids, your creams, your gel.
Oh my God.
we leave the shoes on? Have you seen people's feet? Guy took his shoe off, looked like he had a machete hanging off his toe. I swear to God. Like he could cut provolone. Just a thin slice of provolone.
Oh my God.
How does your toenail get to this point? Don't you glance down and go, shit, I gotta cut this before it starts coming through my shoes. These are basic skill sets. But I got a fear of flying. My biggest fear, I'm gonna die in a crash, right? But this Malaysia thing freaked me out 2 months ago. This thing went down, nobody could see it, right? Nobody could find it. Where's this damn thing? They tell me before I fly, your seat could be used as a flotation device. Where are these seats? They can't find 283 seats floating in the ocean? Where did the seats go? What do you do though? You're on a plane, it loses control, and you start heading for the ocean, right? You're on the plane. Oxygen comes down. People start breathing. Me, I'm hanging myself.
Oh no.
Good. You think I'm hitting the water at 6,000 miles per hour? What does that feel like? I'll take the hanging. Okay? I'll take the hanging. But knowing my luck, I'd hang myself, the pilot would regain control. And I'd be the only idiot hanging for 7 hours on the way to Beijing. With people ringing the call button, do you want to get him down? He keeps swinging into my area. I'm trying to eat my cashews and watch Frozen. Could you unwind him? He keeps hitting my tray.